Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Sue.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Sue.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about how to determine your one key metric. So this is some lingo from startup land, and this is a term that I learned back in the day from Josh Ellman. So just a refresher on the one key metric. This is when you're starting a business out, let's say your Twitter, for example, right? And your one key metric is to get a user up to, a certain amount of, tweets, for example. Or for Facebook, they wanted to get people up to, 10 friends or so, because they know once they got people to 10 friends, then, they would be a lot more engaging user. And that's the kind of user that they wanted. So the question is, how do you go about determining your one key metric? So, from my perspective, it all goes back to, are people actually using your product at all? And if they are using your product, well, what's the core functionality, right? What's that one key thing that you want them to do? And then from there, you can start to figure out, if that one key metric is the right metric to go after, and then work from there. But, if you just Google Josh Ellman, one key metric, you can find more literature around this.
Yeah, and what you need to just figure out for your business is what are you really going after and what's going to impact that, right? So if your goal is to increase your revenue, then cool. Revenue could be your key metric, but you need to dive down a bit more and be like, all right, what impacts revenue more than anything else? Is it daily number of signups? Okay, what impacts daily number of signups? Oh, that's visitor count. Oh, which visitor sources convert the best? Oh, Google converts the best and Facebook? All right, can we leverage Facebook ads or whatever it may be? You need to really drill down to figure out what's causing your main number to move up or down. That way you have somewhat control, because then you can try to adjust it, tweak it, optimize it, so that way the main metric that you're really trying to grow increases.
To give you a few examples from Josh Ellman's, he actually has some slides. I mean, with Airbnb, the purpose of the of the service is to book a place to stay, right? And then the core action is you're searching and booking trip options. And then the cycle is you're hoping that people do this 3 to 5 times a year. So that's just Airbnb. And then another example would be Yelp, right? Yelp is, you're basically finding different businesses and services that you want to use locally, and you're reviewing them. So the core action and cycle is, you basically have people searching for businesses 2 to 3 times a week. I certainly do that. And then reviewers, you're hoping that they write a new review once a month, right? So you need to figure out, what the purpose is, and then kind of, what the core actions are, and you can figure out what your one key metric is. And then you can also even go into numbers like, the numbers that Neil's talking about as well. But I mean, Neil, when you look at like Kissmetrics or Crazy Egg or any of your tools, did you guys have any examples of key metrics or that one key metric?
Sure. Our one key metric with Crazy Egg was how many tests are people running per day? Because we knew that if they were running tests, that means they were improving their websites, which is our goal from the product. And as they improve the websites, they're going to keep using it. And as they keep using our product, of course, they're more likely to keep paying for it over time.
So, that's all we have around this. But before we go, we do have another special giveaway for you. This is Crazy Egg, which is a heat mapping tool that is Neil. So, Neil, what's a brief overview of Crazy Egg?
Sure. Crazy Egg is a visual analytics tool. Shows you where people click, where they don't. You can even see mouse recordings and video recordings of how people navigate through your site, so you can determine where people are getting stuck. You can see scroll maps, which show you how far people scroll down and what areas of your site may be confusing for others. And then best of all, there's a WYSIWYG editor. You can make changes to your site using it. And with a few clicks of a button, you can also run some A/B tests.
Great. So that's it for today. And if you actually want to get in on this giveaway, it is a 1-year annual subscription to Crazy Egg, and we're giving away one per week. And you actually can get multiple entries to this. So if you want to learn more about this giveaway, just go to singlegrain.com/giveaway to learn more, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.